We're going to talk about the ecosystem for 5 minutes. Fundamentally, if you think about it like an ecosystem, you have the parents who really are the sort of big elephant, although the parents are a subset of neighbors, right? So the parents and a neighbor are the subset of neighbors, but they're desired because they have the money to spend on everything, right? Real estate, educational choices, fitness, insurance, car payments, pets, all that stuff, right? So these are all ways to get the money out of the neighbors, and in this case, we'll do the subset of the parents. And what we want to do is think of every little subset of the ecosystem as its own market that we want to figure out how to pull money out of. Sometimes we'll pull money out of it directly. Like there's a world very soon where we're selling youth entrepreneurship stuff directly to parents. But right now we look at it like, oh, well, we're going to sell music studio stuff to parents, or real estate agents are going to sell commission, whatever, buying and selling to parents. But then who has access to the parents? The PTA, the schools, and to some extent, the parent businesses do, right? Because even though the parent businesses, music studios, want to get to the parents through the PTA, they also have their own subset of parents. The orthodontist has 1,000 parents that they work with. They just want to get in front of another 1,000 parents. So these guys all have access to the parents. These are parent businesses. And then, so then the agents, the parent businesses, like the martial arts, and then all of the other businesses, which I'm going to sometimes call the wild cards, it's just every other type of business, they all want to get in front of the PTA, in front of the schools, in order to get to the parents, right? They also see the fact that these parent businesses like music studios, etc., have their own parents, so they like to get in front of them as well. But it's funny because the parent businesses are like the ecosystem. Their content, their clients, their channels, it's like all in one, right? But what's interesting then is that then the ecosystem kind of starts to grow. So then you have your B2A businesses, right? Your title, your moving company, your lender, your insurance, who all in their worlds, they look at agents as the way to get in front of neighbors. Well, now we got all these agents who want to get in front of parents. So we've accumulated, if we think about it, we've used these elephants to attract the agents, the tigers, the lions, and now we got things that want to, feed on the lions. So that's how the ecosystem works, right? So now that we have all these agents, we got these guys who want to get in front of them. So now we have bait for the B2A businesses. Now, truthfully, the B2A businesses also want to get in front of agents and neighbors. They are just using the agents as kind of like their salespeople, right? Just like we want to get in front of parents, we're using the PTA and the schools as kind of the salesperson to get in front of them. Once we have grown our network of parents in a specific community, then screw the PTA and the schools in terms of channels. Now, we still love them. We still want to support them. We just don't need them anymore because we are the channel to get in front of parents, right? The reason that I bring all this up is that we want to sell everything, right? We can sell to parents, which means we benefit personally when we get a parent. But we also benefit because then it makes us more valuable to the parent business who's going to sponsor or who we're going to start getting a percentage of their business to. It makes us more valuable to the agents. Now, we could just focus on getting agents as a way of making money with the B2A people sponsoring us. But no, we want to make money from agents too. We want to make money when we bring on a PTA. We want to make money when we bring on a school. And that's what I'm talking about in terms of we want to monetize every piece of the ecosystem, even though it also is valuable for making money down the chain. We want to get paid today as opposed to deferring that while we're still concentrating on growing it. Okay? So that's the end of my 5-minute ecosystem overview.